All right, you guys, let's take a look at the ANBF. It stands for the American Natural Bodybuilding Federation. If you go to their website, it's anbfnatural.com, and you can check it out and learn more about them. Similar to some of the other leagues we've already put the spotlight on, they are a drug-free organization. So if you go up to guidelines down to here, come to this page where you can see that they are a 100% drug-free organization. They adhere to the World Anti-Doping Agency, so if you are someone who competes and makes it to the pro league, you have to submit your analysis and pass their drug screening in order to secure your win. Next, if you go up to forms to amateur athlete membership application, this is where you can learn more about joining this league. Remember, if you're going to compete, you first have to join the league, and you second have to pay for and enroll in the actual show that you want to compete in. So this is the membership application, and you choose which division you want to compete in, and as you can see, it is $75 for the year. Alright, now going up to schedule, you can see they do have some shows scheduled for 2021. There are about 11 shows scheduled so far, about just one, maybe twice a month, and they're adding more in. So it is a fairly small league, which means not as much competition, but it also means it's possible that if you choose this league, you might have to travel, drive, or fly farther to compete in it. So stay tuned on this page to see when they add more and more shows. Next up, let's go to guidelines, to general guidelines. Okay, so under the general guidelines page, you can learn more about the league and the show format. With this league, you do an individual presentation, about 15 seconds on stage, posing by yourself, and then after that, you do group comparisons where you pose next to other competitors in your height class, so they can compare your physiques and then place you that way. If you scroll down, you can see the stage block design, so it's fairly simple to follow, but you basically walk to the center, pose there. You walk to the left, pose there, you walk to the right, pose there, you come back to the center, and then you walk off stage. So pretty standard for a bikini competition. You can also see their judging criteria. So they place the most emphasis on overall symmetry of your body as well as muscularity and conditioning. And then a small portion is based on your actual posing, presentation, confidence on stage, your bikini, your jewelry, your hair, and such. As you can see, there's different divisions, so we're going to take a closer look at the bikini division. Keep in mind that you can compete as a debut, meaning first time competing ever. You can compete as a novice, meaning you've never placed first. You can compete in masters if you're over 40 years old, and open is for everyone. This league also lets you do crossover, which means if you want to prepare for a show, and then ladies, if you want to do bikini and figures, let's say you have a much more muscular physique, and you're like, oh, I can't decide between the two, they actually allow you to do both. So you could get a bikini suit and a figure suit, and you could take the stage for those two different divisions, which is pretty cool if you're on the fence. Okay, so you guys, so let's go back up to guidelines and take a closer look at the bikini guidelines. We're almost done. Basically, what I wanted to show you is that they do have standard rules for bikini, meaning you do a two-piece suit with clear heels, okay? And then once again, they use the same judging criteria that we already looked at for the whole league. This is the desired look, so you can get an idea of just the overall look for this league since it's a natural league. And finally, I want to mention that there is some confusion on the website. It says classic bikini and then regular or standard bikini. And so just make a note that as of January 2019, they no longer offer classic bikini. So that's not an option. So they only have one standard or regular bikini division to compete in. All right. Well, that is it for learning lessons about the ANBF. I hope you found that helpful in guiding your decision for choosing a league. As always, thanks for joining me. And if you want to learn more, you can go to thebikinicoach.com, where I have a lot of other free resources for blogs and videos and such. I also have online coaching for bikini competitors, and I'm really experienced with helping first-time competitors. So if you're interested, you can learn more about my coaching services there. Or if you're someone who isn't really ready to compete, it's maybe more of a long-term goal and you just want to start with a short-term goal of maybe fat loss at this point or putting on muscle, I also offer non-contest prep coaching, and that is at my second website, which is called stephDorworth.com. I would love to help you out, so go check it out, and thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys next week.